Hello everyone, Mr. Aqua here, and today I will summarize how the new perk system works in Call of Duty Ghosts. So without further ado, let's get into it. You have a maximum of 8 squad points to use for your perks. You can get up to 11 squad points depending on what you remove. You are able to remove your secondary, lethal, and tactical, and the little number that you will see on each perk on the bottom left corner represents how many squad points they cost. We have 7 categories. Each category consists of 5 perks which are all kind of related to each other. We have speed, handling, stealth, awareness, resistance, equipment, and elite. So let's start off with the first category, which is speed. We have quick draw, which lets you aim down sight faster. Then we have sleight of hand, and it gives you faster reloading. Then we have agility, and it increases movement speed. Then we have marathon, and it actually gives you unlimited sprinting and not only longer sprinting, or at least that's what the picture says. And the final one is stalker, which makes you move faster while aiming down sights. So this category is for those of you who want to play fast-paced, since these perks will obviously make you faster. And now to the second category, which is called handling. The first perk is called strong arm, and it lets you throw grenades farther, and it decreases the cook time of grenades. Next one is called on the go, and it lets you reload while sprinting, which sounds extremely useful. Next we have reflex, and it makes you switch between weapons quicker, and you can also use equipment faster. Next one is steady aim, and it basically increases the hipfire accuracy. Final one is called dexterity, and will make your weapon ready faster after sprinting. And now to the next category, which is called stealth, and it includes takedown, and this perk will allow you to kill enemies without revealing their death locations. So as you all know, when you kill someone on the enemy team, a skull will appear above the dead body, and this skull can be seen by the whole team, but with this perk it won't. So this will be very useful, especially in search and destroy. We then have blind eye, which makes you undetectable by air support, oracle systems, and sentries. And then we have off the grid, and it makes you undetectable on the minimap by SATCOMs and radar pings. The fourth perk is called dead silence, and it makes you move quietly. And finally we have ghost, which is completely different from ghost in the previous games. In Call of Duty Ghosts, this will basically prevent the red name and crosshair to appear on the enemy's screen. And the next category is awareness, and the first perk is recon, and when you hit an enemy with an explosive using this perk, the enemy will be painted on the minimap. Next category is awareness, and the first perk in this category is recon. When you hit an enemy with an explosive, he will be painted on the minimap. The second perk in this category is scavenger, and it lets you resupply ammo. The third one is C-Trap, and it detects enemy equipment. Fourth one is Eavesdrop, and with this perk you can hear enemies louder than usual. And finally we have Wiretap, and this perk will basically count enemy SATCOMs as friendly SATCOMs. The next category is called Resistance, and the first perk in this category is Resilience, and with this perk you will take no falling damage. Then we have Painkiller, and luckily it doesn't give you extra health, it gives you faster health regeneration. Then we have Toughness, and with this perk you will flinch less when shot. And then we have Tac Resist, and it makes you less sensitive to tactical explosives. And finally in this category we have Blast Shield, and it basically increases your explosive resistance. The next category is called Equipment, and obviously it's for your loadout, and the first perk is called Attack +1, and it gives you 2 tacticals instead of 1. Next one is called Lethal +1, and this gives you 2 lethals instead of 1. Then we have Bandolier, and it increases the ammo capacity of your weapon. Then we have another perk that I'm not sure of the name, but it seems to be a perk that gives you 3 attachments instead of just 2. And finally we have Danger Close, and it basically increases explosive damage. And now for the next and final category, Elite. First one is Gambler, and it is speculated that it will let you reroll care packages, and I also heard that this could give you a random perk when starting off a game. Next one is Hardline, and with this perk you will simply need 1 less kill to get your kill streak. So for example, if you use a SATCOM as your kill streak, you will only need to get 2 kills instead of 3. Next perk is Ping, and when you kill an enemy with this perk, all enemies near the dead body will show up on the minimap. The next one is believed to be Overkill, which replaces your secondary weapon with a primary weapon. And now the final one, which is worth 5 points, called Deadeye, and when getting consecutive kills, the chance to do more damage with your gun will increase. So basically when you're using this perk, your weapon might get overpowered after getting consecutive kills. Alright, that's it guys, that was all the perks. And wow, that was a lot of perks. In the previous Call of Duty game, Black Ops 2, we had 18 perks and we could use up to 6 perks at once. In Call of Duty Ghosts, we will have 35 perks to choose between, and we will be able to use a maximum of 9 perks at once, which is completely crazy. And besides, if you use Specialist as a strike package, you will get to use even more perks at once if you get your kill streaks, of course. So yeah, that was it. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can stay updated with my upcoming videos. And if you haven't watched the video on screen, feel free to click at it right now. Have a good day. Bye.